Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these cranberry and white chocolate cookie bars. Let's begin. To get started on the recipe, you'll want to grab yourself a large mixing bowl, and into the mixing bowl place in your room temperature butter, followed by the light brown sugar and the granulated white sugar. Then mix everything together until it's lighter and fluffier in colour and consistency. Due to the amount of ingredients we've put in, it will need a little longer at around 7 to 10 minutes, but this will all depend on the climate that you're in. So if you're somewhere warmer, it may take less time, but just keep mixing until it is lighter and fluffier and looks somewhat like this. Then you can go ahead and add in your eggs one at a time, beating well in between each addition, being careful to not split or curdle the mixture, although this is unlikely to happen at this stage with the little amount of moisture that we're adding. Then you can also chuck in the vanilla extract and just mix it in until it's fully incorporated. You should notice a change in it and it should become a little more liquid looking like this. Once you've done that, you can then give it all a good scraping down, and this is just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on, so don't forget to get the top and the very bottom of the bowl. So after scraping the bowl down, you can then go ahead and add in the dry ingredients, which is your flour, your salt, your baking powder, white chocolate, and your cranberries, and mix these in until they are fully incorporated. You're looking for a dough that pulls away from the sides of the bowl. It may be a little bit sticky, but don't worry, this is completely normal with this recipe due to the amount we've got in there. So you may need to give the bowl a good scraping down. As you can tell, it's quite a thick dough, but it's not quite like my normal cookie dough, and that's completely fine, as we're making it into a tray bake and not individual cookies. And even if we were, we'd just chill the dough if it was needed, but it's pretty firm and could be used straight away. Transfer all the cookie dough into the base of a 9x9" square baking pan, which has been lined with some parchment paper. Then spread it out until you've got a level consistency. So you're looking for something that's going to be almost perfectly level. You won't get it perfect, but almost will work just as fine. So take your time to spread and level it out as best you can. Then place into your preheated oven and bake it off. But before that, you'll want to scatter over the cranberries, as I find these don't add on very well later on. So I do it before, and if you bake them on the second level of your oven, they will not burn either, which is perfect. Then place into your preheated oven and bake off. Once out of the oven, scatter over some white chocolate chips, then chill. I like to cook mine up the next day as it makes them denser and fudgier, like a brownie or blondie, which is perfect for this kind of recipe. Cut up into as many or as few pieces as you would like. I went with 9 portions, but that's as many as I needed for this. And you know, it's Christmas, so make sure you're sharing and caring these with your friends and family. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. There'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog, and links to all my social medias. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.